All right, we'll get to the 7-day here in just a couple of minutes. First, though, we're going to talk a little bit about the holidays, specifically about Braden's Winter Wonderland here on Utah Avenue on the west side of Davenport. So here's Braden here. Well, he's been working on this since October. Something else he was probably doing in October was playing football. We've been tossing it around. What positions do you play?
I usually play QB or wide receiver.
I can tell because you caught everything and you threw good balls back to me, too. Okay, so we're going to go through the arch here. This is important because if you want to come and check out the big Santa Claus, the best way to do it is come through here because we got a nice clear path for everybody. No wires over there, right?
Yes.
All right, let's go check it out, Braden. We'll talk about some of the floats here, and then we're going to meet one of our friends back by the huge Santa Claus. Do you know how big that Santa Claus inflatable is?
It's 32.9 feet tall.
Wow, that thing, and it looks every inch or every foot of it. Okay, so tell us about some of the other floats here. We have a lot of Minions. You have a bunch of Santa Clauses, and some from some holiday movies, too, over there.
Yes, I got like a Christmas Vacation. I got a lot from like a Snoopy on Ice. We got more Minions. We got like Minions and Presents. We got pajamas.
All right, let's go back here. We're going to go by the Big Santa, and we're going to talk with a friend of ours, Scott, from Moline. And some of these inflatables, they've come over from Moline recently. We're going to see a nice wreath over here. So Scott's been a friend of yours. You've helped him, and he's happy to help you, too.
Yes.
And so some of the inflatables, it was Henry's Christmas yard over there.
Yes, it was. A lot of them.
And we have a nice little tribute here. So we'll bring Scott in. Scott, good to see you.
You too, Andy.
I remember doing weather in your backyard about 15 years ago, something like that. It's been a while.
Very long time ago, and you guys have been such a good champion of my yard and everything. I appreciated that.
Your yard was big. This year, it just didn't feel the same, so
No.
you kind of hooked Braden up with a lot of stuff from your yard.
Yes, I came over to visit my big Santa and to visit all my other inflatables.
I mean, out here, at least, it's a little more out in the country, a little bit at least. I can't believe this was in your yard over there in Moline.
Oh yes, it was 3.5 feet taller than my house. It's 32.9 feet tall.
And you see the nice wreath there for Henry. That's got to mean a lot to you also.
Yes, it really does. It when I first saw it earlier, it brought tears to my eyes.
So this is pretty cool, and even if it's not in your yard, you know all of your inflatables are in good hands with this young guy over here.
Oh yes, they'll be here for a long time, and he's the one that controls this yard. His dad is just his helper.
All right, well, thanks, Scott. Good to see you. And again, Braden, you're doing a great job here. We're going to talk a little bit about the weather now. Temperatures, well, it doesn't feel like December just yet. We're in the 40s right now, so it's a good night. Our temperature change, well, not a whole lot different than it was yesterday at the exact same time.